Hello everyone, and welcome back to my review of Spiderman Far From Home, the awaited sequel to unofficialized sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming, which is one of my favorite MCU movies. And this is like the first, actually recently, this is the first Spider-Man movie to cross $1 billion, and it's also the first, it's so fucking hot. It's so hot. It's the first superhero movie after Endgame. I'm just trying to find my words. So yeah, it's definitely living up to such an exponential film, which also crossed to become recently the highest grossing film of all time. So, is Spider-Man Far From Home a swing or a miss, or what did I think about it? And I do think overall I do really like the fact that I thought Far From Home was legitimately great of Spider-Man. Number one, I liked how unique and non-linear it felt. I felt like his storytelling was much more interesting and flowing. See what I did there? I like the narrative of how it goes along and how his story tribulations mixed in with, some bits of S.H.I.E.L.D. into it, but also a sense of school being in, I think it's in Bruges at one point, and the first time they go to Europe, they're in Venice, and I don't know, it's Florence. I can't tell the other from other. And then it goes from there to Bruges, and then to London, and then I think in my opinion, London has the best parts. In my opinion, it's the best location they used. And what really I loved about this movie is, again, it's the storytelling. It just felt very nice and loose. It didn't feel so stagnant of a structure like first Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie or an Amazing Spider-Man movie, which, in my mind, both have their strengths and weaknesses. I know I'll get killed for saying I like the Amazing Spider-Man more than first Spider-Man, but regardless, I like how Far From Home just felt nice and simple. It felt like a vacation of a super movie. It felt like it didn't have to be so stagnant of what others had to do, like killing off Uncle Ben, giving a personal rival who has a tied family history or something like that. It doesn't have to do any of that. It's very nice, it's simple. It's like a vacation of a super movie. The best way to describe this is as if it was a Spider-Man movie mixed in with a National Lampoon's Vacation movie. It just felt nice and very flowing, as I said before. I'm pretty much just repeating the words I just said. And what, again, I love Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. There's such a unanimous, ambiguous nature to him. Like you can trust him, but you can't as well. And he's so shifty, but he's so cool, sincere, and damn handsome because he is Jake Gyllenhaal. He just is that good looking. You can't help but just touch him and connect with him such a raw level, and him and Tom Holland have such phenomenal chemistry together. What made this a really, again, there's just a lot of fun hijinks and silly things within the movie that I really liked. I liked his connection with MJ at times, like MJ and how Flash Thompson's always against him, and various angles. I thought the hijinks and comedy with them were so good and so funny, and there's plenty of great dramatic moments that I won't spoil because they're really fun, and cool and memorable. I might be what I really will say against the movie is that there's nothing inherently. Okay, I might just take my word back in this, but it might be inherently memorable because there's certain moments where I remember well, like the arc of what they do with Mysterio was something that we've never seen before with any superhero movie before. that I won't spoil here because it really it took me for a real loop. And by the end, I was just really kind of amazed. Like, there's just Mysterio illusionary moments, which I just kind of went, that's some of the best Spider-Man I've ever seen. That, like, those moments where I was like, the moments where it just went full CGI and deep, I'm like, that's some of the best Spider-Man material ever. The visuals, the imagery of how it meant towards each other, characters, and the dynamicism and everything. It just, I'm just sweating. It's pulling all over my face. Excuse me. It was just really sweet and fun and cool. However, I don't think this is as like, because there's so many good MCUs before this that it's hard to be as good as others. And I do think this Spider-Man Far From Home is inherently really good. It's like really good superhero movie. In fact, it's a really good Spider-Man movie. It just bypasses other characters that we've seen before because we're so damn past it now. Like the Kim and Uncle Ben and everything. Though I'm a little bit wary of what they can do in the future now. Like I don't know what they're gonna do. But I do think it's very up in the air. And there's a moment by the end which made everyone go, holy I never saw that coming. There's moment after moment where the movie just kind of blew my mind. I will admit, it probably gets a little more predictable with more and more watches. And granted, the bar has just been so damn set by so many other super MCU movies before this that it may not be an inherent top 10 MCU movies. And it's not in my top 10 MCU movies for me. But I like this as much as I did with something like Iron Man 3, Guardians 2, and Captain America First Avenger. As they are inherently really great, good to great MCU movies, but they're just not as good as others. And what makes this film work with film where it doesn't work, again, it kind of feels superfluous or simple within its own ways. And because of that, it lacked it lacked the clever writing in Spider-Man 2. It lacked the superb animation of the God damn it, what is it? And it lacked the writing of Spider-Man 2. It lacked the freshness of Spider-Man Homecoming. It lacked the imagination and the beautiful animation of Spider-Man Far From Home. Or not Far From Home. Into the Spider-Verse. And for me, it's really good, but I like this as much as I like The Amazing Spider-Man or Spider-Man 1. Like, it's a legitimately good superhero movie, but I just kind of went, it's not as good as it thinks it is. It's a really good movie, but it's just not one of my top tier. Again, the bar has just been set before, and it's good, but it's not like a new top 10 favorite for me. It's really good. But by now, I just about said my piece on the film, and that's just really kind of it, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed my opinion on this film. As always, thank you for watching, and for tomorrow, I will be uploading my review of Crawl. Till then, thank you very much for watching, and I gotta have a cold shower because it's so damn hot. Till then,